This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago.
This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago. We are live from Casa Humilde in Forest Park, 7700 Madison, and it is a Bears halftime report. Chicago Bears up 10-3 on the Eagles, and right now we're a little frustrated.
Actually, the frustration is just it lies with the lack of scoring. That first drive, you should have had points. The field goal should have been a touchdown. We always talk about that. So that's where my frustration lies. You have this team right where you want them. You're operating as well as I could have asked for in the first half. A good balance of running pass. The run game is gashing them.
Yes, it is.
And I'm loving it. So when you come out here in the second half, this has to be the first complete game you play all season in order for you to win. You can't be lackluster on defense. You can't keep settling on offense. You got to put some more points on the board, and your defense has to stay doing what they're doing. The defense has been impressive so far.
Yeah, Caleb Williams, 11 for 24, 90 yards, 1 sack. Swift, 10 for 88 with a touchdown. Monunga, 8 for 41. I told you, over 100 yards. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Here you go. Caleb, 3 for 10. Luther Burden, leading receiver, 4 receptions, 33 yards, and 4 targets. Colson Loveland, 2 for 21. DeAndre Swift, 1 for 13. Ozzy, 1 for 9. Roma Duze, 2 for 8. Kokomet, 1 for 6. DJ Moore, no passes, 3 targets.
We just slipped right now.
It's slipping. Steve, what are you seeing on offense?
We're gashing them. Like I said, we got to run the ball early and often. We're getting that, and we're hitting some. We're having some misses. I don't know. I think we were going into the win in that second quarter, but there's some slips. There's some missed throws by Caleb here and there. So those mishaps that we kind of see that destroy our operation, and shit is wide open. You saw when DJ slipped and fell. He was wide open. Caleb missed one, and then I think Darnell was laid off the ball on the snap. So it's just these little blips that are kind of throwing our offense. But right now, I mean, when I think we're being, dare I say, we are very cocky, not cocky, but expect
confident
things, good things. We're confident that we're looking at all these little things and kind of, getting a little judgmental, but like, hey, it is what it is. But this offense is working at such a high level. We're missing things that are wide open. So a little bit thing I saw Trapillo get beat by speed, and I said he's not the sleekest of feet. He has, as I call him, clunky footwork, clunky feet. It got exposed right there. They went wide 9 and ran up the field, and he could not kick step back quick enough to get there, cover ground. So watch out for that being the issue. As we, one thing we didn't know is Aji Trapillo started.
Right.
We thought
we did not know that.
Leo was going to be the starter. He is healthy. He is active. So there you go. Is it because he's healthy? Or is it, hey, we're going to get Trapillo to run because he had a good game? Ivan, you talked about one of you guys. Was it Ivan? Something happens. It's already happened. They want to give Trapillo the go. He's a second rounder. But one thing we saw in that clip, it seems like he's doing okay so far, is that wide 9. But we have to have these moments that we have these glips and these malfunctions when we're able to go up 17, 14. We can't keep having these. This is what Ivan was talking about. We just got to get over the hump. And we're getting close. We're getting close. And you guys is going to drink those beers in front of me. I've seen them coming in.
Here's Jose and Casa Humilde for hooking us up with some great beer. Yes, we're going to drink this in front of you since you didn't show up.
Well, I got a little old Fitzgerald right here, motherfucker.
I know you got the bourbon somewhere.
I know you got the good stuff. We know that. Hey, we got to do a show at your crib.
I love those beers, though. Those are excellent beers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, going into the second half, Steve, this has to be their first complete game. It has to be, because if you let up and you see how they're still within arm's reach, if you let up any bit, in the second half, this team will come back and beat you. And it's not the Saints, it's not the Bengals, it's the defending Super Bowl champions with some hiccups, but they're still the defending Super Bowl champions, and they could get you.
Yeah, all they need is a half. Shit, damn near all they need is a quarter to kind of get themselves figured out. And if they're in arm's reach of you, which they are right now, they can come out and just turn it up and put the game away. And that's what championship quality teams are. So our learning lesson is, hey, we left some stuff out there. We're in control of this game, and we have been in these control. Can we finally, Ivan, we talked about it, put our foot on their necks? And they dare to say, are we putting the foot on our necks on the Philadelphia Eagles? Yes, we are. I keep on saying dare to say, because a lot of this stuff is unbelievable right now, what is happening. But in the moment right now, we gotta, I mean, we're in this game. Take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. JC, what is the keys to the second half over here?
I mean, keys to the second half, in my opinion. I mean, DJ Moore, again, three targets, 0 receptions. But the run game is what is gashing Philadelphia.
Yep.
We have over double the
yardage,
maybe even triple the time of possession right now.
Oh, time of possession. I can pull that up for you.
So, yeah, when we talk time of possession, I mean, we are almost
9 to 21. 9 to 21.
Yeah. So we're almost triple the time of possession. Yep. But when you look at it at the end of the day, we are only up by 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we went for it on a 4th down. That should have been a field goal at least. You know, I understand Ben wants to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down, but you know what? Take the points. And then, you know, we look at one play where Caleb's feet were not set. He was kind of in a bad throwing position.
Throwing to Rome in the end zone.
Throwing to Rome in there.
And I think it's twofold. I think I think it's twofold. I think both things can be right, because, like you said, his feet need to be set, and he'll get that ball and to Rome.
Mm-hmm.
But Rome got free,
get back.
Yeah, got free, turned around, looked at the ball, still had time to get back to the ball.
He would have been on the 1 yard line, roll over into the end zone.
Exactly.
Catch the ball first, then get the yak.
Right. So it's a twofold issue, I think, in that part. But you know, you're absolutely right. Like, there's times where Caleb needs to either set his feet, or there's something mechanical that needs to be corrected.
Let me tell you guys about that play from just sitting here and watching it. He went through his progression. That's one thing. Let's take some of the good that was happening there. Yeah. He went through his progression. Boom, 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 all the way back to Rome. Now, he did need to set his feet and deliver a great ball, but I mean, he has come so far along. I mean, you also got to look at how he's operating, how professional he is. I'm looking at a growth of a guy who's only in his 2nd year, and those things will come. I want to see him in the second half, obviously, because I want to see us win this game. But he is like he's a damn quarter. He's a fucking elite guy. I mean, quickly how he's ascending, and he's just got to get those feet set. He's got to work on the little things. But that right there was like, I thought it was beautiful, because he went through his progression and he saw Rome on the backside. Now, Rome could have finished that, or Caleb needs to set his feet because he was like all off balance. But what a great goal going through his progressions. But we need to just complete things like that.
And yes, that needs to happen. And we've seen that they did that last week, where they made the adjustments and Caleb was fixed in the second half of that game. So I can see that this is a team that does make their second half adjustments, not like previous regimes that don't do that. Mm-hmm. But again, run the ball, take time of possession away. They can't score if they don't have the ball. If you're having it for 21 minutes in the first half, that means you can do that the second half. That's what that means to me.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, this is your bread and butter. This is your identity, right? I talked about early in the season them trying to find that identity. It starts with the running game. They're fighters. They're got to fight. They got to claw. They got to grind. It's got to be dirty. That's who your identity is. And if you can't do that, you've seen how they've stumbled and how they've faltered. For me, in the second half, this is like right now to this point, this is the most important second half for the Chicago Bears this season.
Yes,
you have them where you want them. You have to finish the game. The first complete game of the season. This is what I want right here, right now, for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, up to this point in the season, everyone has been saying, "Oh, the Bears' schedule is soft. It's soft. It's soft. It's soft." Well, this is the reigning champions. This is not a soft team. This is a team that, at the end of the day, they know how to win. They've won 2 Super Bowls in the past couple of years. So this is a team that, at the end of the day, knows how to win and put a W on the board. Now, if the Bears can upset them and keep winning and keep putting points on the board, hey, you know what? This is what tells you maybe the Bears have arrived in the NFC North.
Yeah, this is that game. This is what we asked for. We got 2 games back to back, but we're focused on this one right now.
Steve, keys to the second half.
Just keep getting converted first down. Right now, we are, I believe, 16 first downs to their 2 first downs. So let's keep moving the ball, moving the chains, commanding the football, and let's finish some drives with some points. Keep playing good defense. Let's keep this.
Yes.
Let's keep them off the field and keep them contained.
The defense is what I was going to go to, and to me, you know, I need to see a turnover. I need to see something. I need to see a turnover. They've been doing a good job keeping Jalen Hurts in the passing game at bay and keeping Saquon wrapped up. But I want to see something. I want to see a big change. Sudden change for me right here will put the Bears up another notch on the Eagles here.
Yeah.
All right, so we're about to kick off, it looks like.
Looks like we're about to kick off. So join us back with the post-game show. We are live at Casa Humilde 7700 Madison. There is a packed house. Not a seat to be had, but come have a smash burger, a shot, or a beer with us. Slide through.
Let's go deep.